Right, we're at Mirfest 2016 and you're tuned in to BogWatchTV. I now have Emma Parsons with me and you're going to talk about your environmental dissertation, aren't you? Because I understand that you're at university and that you're doing it on Whixall Moss and the surrounding areas.
Yeah, so I'm in my third year of university at the moment in the University of Liverpool, doing a physical geography degree. So it's all about the planet and all about nature and all of that kind of stuff. Most people will have done it in school, I bet. So at the moment I'm doing my dissertation. Most third years, go on to do a dissertation during summer, and as geographers we do a lot of field work. So I've chosen to do mine on Whixall Moss. So obviously really, really close to where we're filming now, in the Shropshire area. So yeah, I'm looking at that atmospheric deposition of phosphorus, which sounds very complicated, but most people know phosphorus as contributing to plant growth. It's really, really vital nutrient in plant growth. Most of it's in the soil though, not actually atmospheric, but so because of that, not a lot of studies have been actually done on the phosphorus in the atmosphere rather than just in the soil already, because it can travel loads of different ways, and there's a whole global budget of it travelling around the world. I think some from places like Sahara contributes to it in the Amazon and stuff like that. It's absolutely crazy, it travels overseas and everything, but it can be made loads of different ways, and I just decided to look at it in Whixall because it's a great open field site. It means it's not got things like trees. If all of the leaves fall off trees and forests and stuff, it can cause more phosphorus build up in the leaf litter rather than just what's coming off the atmosphere. So Whixall Moss is an amazing place just to look at it, just to see what travels there and what you can collect, really.
So are you sort of looking at more the physical properties of the phosphorus, or are you sort of delving into how it has an effect on the wildlife and the biodiversity and the sort of plant life? What's your sort of take on it?
Well, at the moment we're just going to see what we get. I've got basically just buckets is what really basically it is. I've just got buckets in the moss. It's really stupid, but if you just I've placed 10 buckets there. Obviously I've put bridges, so any animals falling can climb out, things like that, because obviously if things die in it, it's just going to make the phosphorus, and it's very, very unethical, obviously. You can't have that. So I'm just going to see what collects in it. Most of it will be rainwater or some leaves or some just random bits, stuff from the atmosphere, and I'm going to take it back to labs in Liverpool and then analyse it all and see what comes of it, and then maybe try and draw some conclusions of maybe where it's coming from or anything else. It's really at the early stages at the moment, so I can't really say, to be honest.
So what you describe is a very sort of dynamic thing going on. We look at landscapes and think of them as sort of, I don't know, stationary or static, or I don't know, but what you're describing is something that's much more dynamic.
You're going much deeper, aren't you? Much deeper into it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people think that the land's just land and it is as it is, but it's not. It's constantly changing, constantly adapting, and it's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. All of the global budgets of all different types of nutrients, not just phosphorus. Phosphorus is a really small one. There's not a lot of studies on it at the moment. It's crazy the amount of changing the atmosphere and the Earth does, and it's only going to get. We need to really gather as much information as we can at the moment, because it's only going to get different as global warming and things like that, and all of these different changes happening because of other things. So it's best to gather as much information as we can just to see what's going on.
But you're a Shropshire girl, aren't you? You've grown up in this area. What made you choose Whixall Moss? Was it just the fact that sort of the trees and their leaves, or was it something because it was much closer to home that you had an interest in anyway?
Actually, I'm not actually from Shropshire. No, I'm really not. My partner lives here, so I was introduced to it about over 3 years ago when I first met him. I'm actually from near Liverpool in Whixall. So where I come from is cities and towns. So for me, this is just amazing.
What a change.
To come
Fascinating.
Yeah, I love coming to visit him and his family because I get to see all these beautiful environments and all of the peace and quiet of it that I don't get back home. He likes coming back home because it's to where I live because it's busy. But for me, no, I absolutely love Whixall Moss. It's amazing. You've got to be careful, of course, because it is it's a wild place, isn't it? There's ditches and there's insects and stuff. But apart from that, no, it's absolutely beautiful. beautiful. It really, really is. And it's an amazing place to be able to just come to and be able to access, you know.
So you've spent a lot of time roaming over the bogs and you haven't got stuck at all?
I fell in a ditch, but not a big one, so it was okay. A lot of screaming and being pulled out, but no, you've got to be careful, really, really do. You know, a lot of risk assessments for all types of field work, especially in university, you probably know, it's always filling out risk assessments, being careful of what you're going to do, making sure everything's ethical and things like that, so yeah.
Okay. Emma, thanks very much indeed.
Yeah, thank you very much, Emma.
Fascinating.